Carson Hocevar has the reputation of being one of the most aggressive drivers in the NASCAR Cup Series, getting into a lot of incidents early in his NASCAR career.
They're all within 5 positions of each other right now.
Oh, and he spins him.
He's got big damage. I told you.
They go.
Got into Hocevar a little bit right there, and then Hocevar maybe gave him a little payback.
But Carson has an undeniable talent. What Carson has been able to do at Spire Motorsports on his rookie season has been impressive. But Carson Hocevar is quite the sim racer himself. I stumbled across this video on TikTok by your mom's favorite sim racer. Yes, that's his actual name. Where Carson gets into a heated discussion with one of his fellow competitors. Today, I'm gonna break it all down. Carson Hocevar is being blocked by the leader and eventually has enough of it, sending him around and soon to be confronted by his biggest hater.
What are you doing?
You do that a lot in real life too, I guess.
I don't know why you just turned left on a straightaway.
This is only going to continue. Clearly, Carson believes that he got shot. His hater believes that he got turned. I'll leave it to you guys to decide. Moving forward, Carson's biggest hater spent the next 5 laps trying to tear off his back bumper in retaliation. As he's trying to wreck Carson, apparently he fails at it pretty miserably, not getting the job done, but yet setting up a very exciting finish. Carson moved out of the way just to set up an impressive crossover. As they're paint rubbing, this finally pushed Carson over the deep end.
You're a dumbass.
As it's now the final lap, these two are going to race it out. And as dirty as it got, nobody actually got wrecked. Carson went on to win, but this led to a heated post-race argument that got pretty personal.
You'll have Spire and money in a couple years anyway.
Huh?
You seem to hit a lot of guys on accident on the Cup side too. Yeah, you'll be at a Cup Series in a couple years anyways.
Carson Hocevar tells his hater to watch the crash on lap number 19. Pretty much saying, hey buddy, you wrecked yourself. As this continued, Carson hit him with an incredible burn. Have a good day, John. Enjoy watching the next decade on Sunday. Whew! That was a hard burn. Soon, the beef came to an end. One day to potentially pick up again. So now I'm gonna go back and give my opinion on things. So as I see it, I don't believe Carson got chopped. I think Carson sent it in a little bit too deep and ran into the guy. He may have been blocking. That footage is not there from the very beginning. Apparently he was. Regardless, I think Carson lost his temper, sent it in too deep, and rear-ended the guy. Did he mean to wreck him? Probably not. Just a racing deal. Now with that said, should this guy have spent 5 laps trying to tear off his rear bumper in retaliation? Absolutely not. I don't believe that was the right call. I don't think that was the right thing to do. Now, as incredible as this race was, I will say respect to both drivers for not just sending it in and wrecking each other. They both had that opportunity to take each other out, as mad as they were, and neither of them did so. They both could have just sent it in and completely wiped each other out. Neither of them did. They wanted to race it as clean as possible while letting it get a little dirty at the same time. This led to an incredible finish. I love the content. I thought it was incredible. I thought it was a great video. I'll put the link to the full video down in the description. I personally believe Carson was in the wrong for the initial contact, but Carson was kind of in the right and dealt with it pretty good while having this guy tear off your back bumper and not get sent over the deep end and just wipe him out for it. I'm curious what you guys think in the comments, and with that said, I'd like to thank all my Patreon members, all my Tier 1 and Tier 2 Patreon members for supporting the channel. The support means the world to me. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.